Fremantle Best and Fairest winner. What does that mean to you?
Yeah, obviously it means so much. Like I have so much love and so much respect for this club, and it's been a big season for us in terms of what we're building and how we're going to move forward as well. But it means so much because I'm surrounded by so many incredible teammates, and it's amazing at what they do as well. So to be recognised like this I'm actually taken back.
You mentioned on stage that girls that had won it before are your heroes. Can you sort of speak to the influence that they have and still have around the club?
Yeah, I'm so lucky to have been able to share a field and run out alongside some of the biggest names in AFL women's football, in AFL football. Juddy, Epps, Miller, Turbo, like they are trailblazers for us, and they're icons. They're my idols, and I just feel so grateful and so lucky to be able to share the field, training, the club with these people.
You've been thrown all over the ground this year, as we've sort of already talked about, but when it was first sort of raised with you, where did you sort of see yourself at the club? Like, you're being thrown around a bit. Could you imagine having so much success doing a bit of everything?
No, honestly, I was just up for whatever I was going to be given, to be fair. And I think every time you step out on the field, it's an opportunity to bring your best and bring your strengths, and it's a privilege to be out there. There's so many people that would want to be in our shoes out there, so regardless of what position you're in or what role you're playing, you want to be giving your best for the team. And fortunately, I was surrounded by some great footy players, but great people and great teammates that helped and supported me in learning my new role, so that I didn't feel like such a fish out of water there.
You sort of swept the awards a little bit tonight. I'm sure the best club woman means a lot to you as well, and what you bring to the group.
Yeah, definitely. Again, I said it on stage and I'll say it again, like I feel so much love and so much respect for this group, and players player to be voted by your peers is always a really special one, and club woman, I mean, that just, I guess it shows how much I'm keen to bring to the club as well. And I set it up there, like, what you put in you get back tenfold, and that's what it's all about. It's just trying to create the best environment possible for everyone.
What about when you speak about what you put into the club? What do you pride yourself on bringing into the Fremantle Football Club?
I think at the centre of it is like my connection with my teammates and connection with staff, and whether that's our coaches or stuff upstairs as well. Is I love building those relationships and having a good time with everyone, and because that's what brings so much meaning to what you do. You can go out there and you can play footy, but if you've got no one to share it with, then what's the point as well? So it's the people that make the whole journey really special, and I like to give as much as I can to those people.
From soccer player to Dockers rookie to best and fairest within the space of a few years, did you ever imagine something like this could be possible for you?
Absolutely not. No, I was just happy to be there. I was happy to try and earn my spot and earn the respect of the team around me at the time, especially in that first year. Like, I had no experience playing footy, and again, I was just trying to be a sponge and soak it all up. So to be standing here, it's a testament to the club and the environment that we've created there, and the support that we've had, the resources that we are given to be the best players and the best people that we can be.
So a lot of talk in there about premierships and flags, and potentially as soon as next year. What gives the group confidence that that's within reach?
Confidence or belief. Like, I feel like that's why we play. That's what we're here to do. So if we're not talking about that, then I don't think we should be here. I don't think we should be at this level. So we're going to continue to talk about finals and talk about premierships, because that's what we're striving for, and we want to own that. Because again, if you can't own it, then you're probably not going to get there as well. So yeah, it might seem like we finished 13th on the ladder, but you look at some of the games that we had, and we're so close to so many of the big teams. It's almost just like we need that consistency and that to click more often than not for us to get there, and I have full faith in whatever squad is out there next season to be able to get there and improve in a way that we need to, first of all, play finals, but then eventually flags on the horizon.
It's kind of rare for a club to be so outwardly like, yeah, we want to win flags, we want to do it next year. But it's a pretty awesome attitude. Is that like a focus internally? Like, is it part of the Lisa's vision that you talk about, that it's sort of like, all right, let's just embrace it, like, why not us sort of thing?
Yeah, look, I think we're big on embracing challenges. I think we all know that ultimately that's the goal, is to win a flag. Again, that's why we're there, that's why we do what we do. But then when we get into the nitty-gritties of the day-to-day, it's like we focus on what we can control, and that's our training effort, our intent, our game plan, the implementation of all that, literally what we can do there and then to be the best that we can be, because that's going to result in really good outcomes as well. So yes, in a sense, that's sort of like up here. We know that we want to win a flag, but our focus is on how we're going to do that over the next few years.
You clearly love the footy club so much. What would a flag with the club mean?
Oh, it would be unreal, wouldn't it? I would say it's every player's dream but AFLW wasn't a thing when I was little, so it wasn't really, but now it certainly is. So it would be pretty powerful for us to be able to get a flag for the club, and we're very lucky, we're very well resourced here at Fremantle. So to be able to get that for the club would mean a whole lot, because we know how much the club invests in us, and we want to be able to get that to the club.
You're on the top two in the best and fairest rankings with Mim and Emma. They're both in the All-Australian squad. This is your chance to the selectors. Do you reckon they get the chance to be in there on Monday night?
Oh, honestly, what a year they've had. They're actually incredible. So, I mean, Mim's such a quiet achiever. She goes about her business. She's consistent. She's reliable. Driscoll is incredible at what she does. Week in, week out, we know exactly what we're going to get from her. And for them to both be as young as they are is actually ridiculous. It shows that it doesn't matter what age you are, how many years of experience you've got. If you bring your intent, you bring your attitude, you're going to be able to inspire and lift your teammates. And it'd be silly of the selectors not to give them an AA.
Is it that next generation, that sort of young 20s part of the squad that you think is going to take this group forward? Definitely.
I think it's always going to be so important for us to be able to keep those young players at our club, and especially the ones, especially the girls that are going to be around a lot longer than I am. Like I've said, I've probably only got a few years left at the club, because of the talent that's coming through now, and it's exciting to see. We had a number of our young players step up this year when we needed them to, and again, if it's the club looking at our group, it's just exciting.
I don't think I've ever seen a coach gate crash a press conference for a best and fairest medal winner. What's Lisa brought to the group this year?
Oh, what hasn't she brought, first of all? But no, Webby's incredible. She's the queen of connection, so she knows how to bring a group together. She knows how to get a group aligned and move in the same direction. She's got that perfect balance between coach, serious, and relationships, funny. Again, finding that balance so that everyone has a good time, but is also pushing and keen to learn. So I knew from the experience that I had with Webby as our backline coach back in the day how amazing she was at that. But I think she's just taken her coaching to another level this year as senior coach, and I'm so glad the club saw that in her when she was going for the role, because I think she's going to be around for a long time.